the negotiating table. Among them, Representative Kevin Yoder.
Good morning, Congressman.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Okay, this question is not directed at you, just more in general. You know, part of Congress's job is to pass bills to fund the government. So you guys haven't done your job on that front, and yet 800,000 Americans will be out of work as of today. So what would you say to those people?
Well, I would say that it's heartbreaking for me, and I know it's heartbreaking for those 800 people and their families, that it's come to this brink here, and we've been unable to get our budget work done in Washington, D.C. But this is a primary function of government, to pay its bills on time, to run an orderly, effective, efficient government, and that's not happening. And so we worked late into the night last night. We'll be up this morning working with Republicans and Democrats to try to find a solution. But closing the federal government is simply unacceptable, and I'll be doing everything I can today to get it back open as quickly as possible, so that the 800 Americans who work for the federal government and those who rely on their services will not have a disturbance in their lives.
Mr. Yoder, you have voted several times, though, in recent days for the government funding bill to include changes to the Affordable Care Act. Are you going to change your stance on this?
And we've changed our stance several times. You know, at the first position we took, that we ought to defund as part of this budget negotiation the implementation of the act, because many people don't believe it's ready. It's not necessarily good for the economy. There's a lot of problems with it. That was rejected by the Senate. So then we said, how about we delay the entire bill for 1 year? That was rejected by the Senate. Then we said, how about we delay just a couple portions of the bill that need to be fixed immediately? That was rejected late last night. And so my hope is today we can go back to the negotiating table and try to find that spot in the middle. Look, some Americans want the bill completely repealed. Other Americans love the bill. There's some things that in the middle we might be able to fix. That's my hope, is we can come to some compromise and get a balanced approach here in the coming hours.
Yeah, I think most Americans agree, especially the 800,000 who will be furloughed as of this morning. Representative Yoder from Kansas joining us on the phone. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.